Good morning children. Today in geography class we are going to discuss about the lesson the globe, latitudes and longitudes. Children, this session will be followed by two videos. In the first video we are going to discuss about what is a globe, define latitude and longitude and identify the equator and the prime meridian. In the second video, we are going to discuss about the different types of heat zones on the earth. Okay, let us see one by one in detail, children. Have you seen a globe, children? Yeah, this is the picture of a globe. So you can see some imaginary lines and you can see the countries, continents, ocean, etc. in the globe. What is a globe? A globe is a true model of the earth. The word globe comes from the Latin word globus, means round mass or sphere. Globe is slightly flattened at the north and the south poles and bulge in the middle. The globe is not fixed. It can be rotated as a spin or as a potter's wheel. Globe is handy and carried with ease. On the globe, countries, continents and ocean are seen. Children, this is our planet Earth. As you see here, there is no lines on planet Earth. You can see a needle which is yellow color on the top and bottom of the earth. It is called axis and it is an imaginary line. It is drawn so that people can understand that the earth rotates on its axis. What is an axis? A needle is fixed through the globe in a tilted manner which is called its axis. 2 points on the globe through which the needle passes are 2 poles, North Pole and South Pole. The globe can be moved around this needle from west to east just as the earth moves. But remember, the real earth has no needle. It moves around its axis, which is an imaginary line. Children, all these things you can see in this planet. See the North Pole and the South Pole, and it moves from the west to east. So that's it. Next is another imaginary line running on the globe is called the equator. It passes through the center of the globe. It divides the earth horizontally into 2 equal halves, which is northern and southern hemisphere. The northern half of the earth is known as the northern hemisphere and the southern half is known as the southern hemisphere. It helps to locate the place on earth. It represents the 0-degree latitude since the distance from the equator to either of the poles is 1/4 of a circle round the earth. It will measure 1/4 of 360 degrees. That is 90 degree. Children, you can see this picture. See the equator, which is yellow color line. It divides the earth into 2 equal halves, which is horizontally, right? Which is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, right? Next, another imaginary line is prime meridian. Prime meridian is an imaginary line from the North Pole to the South Pole. It divides the earth vertically into 2 equal halves. They are Western Hemisphere and Eastern Hemisphere. Children, look at the picture here. The red color line is the prime meridian. It passes through the Greenwich in England. It divides the earth vertically into 2 equal halves, which is Western Hemisphere and Eastern Hemisphere. Children, we have learned that equator and prime meridian divide the earth into two equal halves. So what is the difference between these two? First picture, equator. You can see the equator divides the earth horizontally into two equal halves, which is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, whereas the prime meridian divides vertically into two equal halves, which is western hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. So that is what is all about the difference between the equator and the prime meridian. Children, here you can see that prime meridian, I told you that prime meridian divides the earth into two equal halves, which is western and eastern hemisphere, whereas the equator divides the earth into two equal halves, which is northern and southern hemisphere. From this diagram, clearly you can understand the difference between equator and prime meridian, right? How a Google map works. If your parents want to travel to your new place, what will they do, children? Can you guess? Yeah, they will enter to Google Map and they will type the address. The Google Map will give all the information about the particular place, how to reach, its location, landmarks, etc. How is it possible? Can you guess? Google Maps stored some numbers inside it. How a postman can deliver a letter correctly with the help of door number. Likewise, Google has stored a lot of numbers for every place on earth. So, whenever you type a place in Google Map, it will give the unique number for that particular place. What are the unique numbers called? They are called latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes and longitudes are unique numbers which are stored for every place on earth inside the Google Map. Because of these numbers, Google Map can easily pull the correct location of place. Let us discuss what is latitude. The imaginary horizontal lines which is parallel to equator is called latitude. Children, I already told you equator is the first imaginary line drawn on the globe. With the basis of equator, so the other lines are drawn. So it runs from west to east. All these lines parallel to equator, so they are called parallels. You can see in this picture, children, this is, see, the dotted lines is equator, right? And it is 0 degree Celsius. And from 0 degree as base towards north, the degree is measured as 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree and so on, right? When it comes towards South Pole, the degrees will be decreasing, minus 30, minus degree, minus 60 and minus 90 degree. Okay. So, with equator as base, the other lines are drawn, that is what is latitude. It runs from west to east. All these lines parallel to equator, so they are called parallels. So with base as equator, all other lines are drawn, so they are called parallels. Next is longitude. Taking prime meridian as base at 0 degree, we have drawn imaginary vertical lines on the earth. It runs from north to south. The imaginary lines start at the poles and end at the poles. Since prime meridian is taken as base, they are called meridians. So the other imaginary line is prime meridian. With prime meridian as base, the longitude lines are drawn. Look at these picture, children. this picture, that is prime meridian. See, the dotted lines is prime meridian from 0 degree towards west. The numbers are decreasing, minus 30 degree, minus 60, minus 90 degree, minus 20 degree, minus 150 degree, and at last 180 degree. When towards east, 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, 120 degree and 150 degree. Okay, like that it goes on. The longitude with prime meridian as base, the other lines are drawn. That is what is longitude. From this picture you can differentiate between latitude and longitude. See, in the first picture, the black line is called equator with equator as base. So the other lines are drawn here. You can see the red line, children. All these are latitudes. All these are called latitudes. See the degrees, how they are measured. Towards the south, it is minus 30 degree, minus 60 degree, minus 90 degree. And towards the north, it is 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, like that. In the second picture, prime meridian as the base, the longitude lines are drawn. Here look at the red color lines. All these are longitude. Okay, longitudes. And what about the degree, children? See, towards the 0 degree as base, towards the west, the 30 degree, minus 30 degree, minus 60 degree, likewise it goes on. Towards the east, it is 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, like that it goes on. Okay, so that's what. So now you understand the difference between latitude and longitude. So latitude with base as equator, the other lines are drawn. That is what is latitude. Since they are parallel to equator, they are also called as parallels. Whereas longitude, with prime meridian as base, the other lines are drawn. That is called as longitudes, and they are also called as meridians. Children, hope you have understood this very clearly, right? Next is grid. The latitudes runs horizontally and the longitudes run vertically. The point in which they intersect each other is called a grid. Children, take a pencil and a scale. You draw a line of radius 5 centimeter horizontally as well as vertically. The point in which the horizontal line as well as vertical line intersect, that is called as grid. Important parallels of latitudes. Beside the equator, the North Pole 90 degree, South Pole 90 degree, there are 4 important parallels of latitude. They are Tropic of Cancer, that is 23 1/2 degree north in the northern hemisphere, and Tropic of Capricorn 23 1/2 degree in the southern hemisphere. Arctic Circle at 66 1/2 degree north of the equator, and Antarctic Circle at 66 1/2 degree south of the equator. These are important parallels of latitudes. Children, you can see this in the picture, right? In this diagram, you can see that Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, all these are important parallels of latitudes. Children, we will wind up this session with in the first video. Let us continue the heat zones and other things in the next video. Thank you, children.